Everybody, it's the 155th show on YouTube. This is the YouTube introduction. Larry and Leslie Pushaw. Bob's over here. Leslie's in the kitchen with Dinah, and she's not strumming on a banjo though. And Larry Latour here. I'm gonna hook up YouTube. I'm gonna hook up Facebook now.
Forgot to do this.
And here's Facebook. Facebook is on. Can you see yourself over in the
corner. Yeah.
in the corner?
There I am.
Here we are in the
One more
corner.
time. It's cool.
Say hello, Bob.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, Bob.
Great to be on
Pushaw Lake
in Glenburn, Maine.
Glenburn, Maine. Yes. Our special guest. We have a cohonist.
A cohonist. Yes, I never heard the term. Yes, I suppose I am a cohonist.
But he's got other things too. And it's kind of fun. Let me get things ready here, and we'll see how we got a pop out here for.
It's your allergy thing.
Oh, cool. And we'll put that over here.
Putting this on everywhere.
Okay. And here is our. I just sneezed. So this is for Bob has never been on this side of the show yet. So this is the screen, which you won't see sometimes, and this is when people start signing on. The comments will come up here and also here, but here is a good place to see them. So. Give it a little tap. We got 3 people signing on, and that was 2. So anybody who's signing on from quarantine karaoke, sometimes they sneak on and they look and there's nothing going on. So they say, this is boring.
Put it there yet.
So,
Did you take that pill?
yes I did. And the weather is starting to get a little bit cooler, right? Bob just drove in from driving across the country. Bob, you are from Tucson, Arizona, and Bob, you have played with us for
Wow. For at least 18, if not 19 or 20 years.
20 years. I'd say about 20 years.
Yeah.
The first time we got together and did Hudson Street, it's about 20 years. So there's nobody on yet, but for anybody who's watching the replay, they're going to see all this replay stuff.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, a lot of people watch the replay.
A lot of people watch the replay, and there's somebody just signed on. So there'll be somebody that says hello in the comments any second now, and then sooner or later there'll be a bunch of people signing on. That's the way it usually works. Leslie is behind me, signing
100%.
people on. Oh yes, she's behind me 100%.
Yeah, that too.
She's behind me. We've got some good songs for you tonight. We're going to do some songs that we've done a bunch of times before, but we're going to do them with the cohonist in place. And I hope Leslie has enough room here. This is going to be good. So how was your trip across country?
Trip cross country was very interesting. It was interesting, and it wasn't until I got to the East Coast that I started visiting people, brothers and family, and friends along the way, and then kids and grandkids from New Hampshire to Maine. So,
Frank Loring. Do you know Frank Loring, Bob?
boy, the name sounds familiar.
Frank
Hi,
Loring
Frank.
is a fantastic musician. We
Frank.
just saw him the other day. Frank is on. Good evening. Looks like Leslie has changed a little bit. That's not Leslie. That's Bob. Bob is a percussionist. I was going to say cajonist, but that's gonna get old pretty quick. We have about 8 people
Frank, you
on.
silly. You silly,
There's
silly.
Leslie.
Oh, I
Bring
have
a
to link.
business card.
Cajonist.
Do we need to link anybody else? You've linked
Well, there's
your,
9
your
people on.
person out in Arizona,
Say hello.
right? Hello, everybody.
Okay, Frank, you're online. Bob, give him a riff on the cajon. How did that sound? Tell us how that sound. Keep going. Tell us how it sounded. Works?
Can you hear it? Frank, let us know. You're pretty good with sound. Let us know if something's too loud. Last week, 2 weeks ago, we had it straight. Last week, the guitar was too loud for our voices. This week, tell us what we need from out there. If you would.
Bob said it's good. Bob said it's good. So it's 6:59.
It's good.
And there's 11 people on, but only Frank is answering questions.
That's because everybody else is being shy and quiet.
Oh, there we go. Lori Dunton.
Hi, Laura.
Lori Dunton.
You
from
feeling
here in Bangor.
better?
Hi, Lori. This is Bob.
Hi, Lori.
Lori was under the weather last week. So whoever's here is going to hear it, and whoever hears it later is going to hear it. I'm just going
Hold this a second.
I'm just going to fill you in on what happened with the animals last week, because you're all animal people. And last week we had a cat pee all over me on my lap, and I had to change my clothes. And the dog pooped and peed behind us. Baxter's doing okay. He's still having seizures. Beezer we took to the emergency vet right after the show because she was sick and she was in pain. So we spent the evening in the emergency vet. She had a UTI, and she's been double dosed with antibiotics. And she's shot.
She's got a.
Shot. She also had a shot for arthritis, which has made her feel like a kitten. So therein is a wonderful gift. She has to have it once a month, but she's purring and she's jumped down off of my lap. She could barely walk before. So that's what happened to the animals last week that you saw when everything was kind of falling apart with the animals. Hi, Sandy. You're awake. Hey. Oh, quick, Bev, are you here? Don't be upset. We're starting.
She gave me an allergy pill. Here we go. Something hit.
We're still on. Looks like we're still on. Sandy, are we still there for you?
Something hit. Hold this a second. For some reason, something hit.
What do you mean something hit?
All right.
Oh. Oh, you hit your that other computer and you moved the computer, not the. You didn't hit this.
Something hit that computer. Oh, I know what it was. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Good thing. This is not a very good thing. So I'm going to do a little bit of adjustment here.
I think
It's dumb.
one of the animals might have gotten tangled in
I know.
the web. Oh, what a tangled web we weave, Larry.
There you go.
Did
there we go.
Beezer get tangled in it?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Welcome to yourselves. Good topic. Sound equipment is not. That has to be adjusted a little bit up.
So this is show 155 out at Pushaw Lake, Glenburn, Maine. And all summer we've been doing one in the evening. It's starting to get dark now. So it's going to get dark in here pretty quick. We'll go pull the shades and put
Yep.
some more lights on.
Here we go.
And here, Bev, I know we're a little late, but we will get started with your favorite song.
Yep.
Sandy, you're here for the starting song that you like, that you say that you usually miss. Thank you for tagging everybody. Hi, Carol.
No,
How you?
you can't turn around.
We're all gonna drown. You say we've been blindsided, don't act so damn righteous.
You were
Part of the fall, we all dropped the ball. Look at the path, yeah, didn't
answer the call. We hit a wall. Drop the ball. Hit the wall. In a free fall.
Green writing.
Hindsight.
2020 hindsight doesn't make your mind right. You can never go back
To a crowd.
to a flight, to a concert at night, to a fly in the air.
No more share.
Ain't no fair.
Unaware.
Don't you dare go outside.
Don't you dare go outside. Watch.
Guitar's hot and there's green stuff on the thing.
Sad in the time when you won't go outside.
Can't hang out with your mates.
You can still hear the cries of the one
Who the boss?
helter skelter and then just keep on asking, hey, what, where, and when. You can't be with the others till they get over the deluge. Nothing left but the refuge. Can't accept the way it just has to be. Hindsight, 2020 hindsight doesn't make your mind right. You can never go back to a crowd.
To a flight,
To a concert at night, to a flight in the air, no more share,
ain't no fair.
unaware,
Don't you dare go
outside.
Don't you dare go outside. Don't you?
Hindsight, 2020
Hindsight
hindsight
doesn't make your mind right.
You can never go back to a crowd,
To a flight,
to a concert at night,
to a
flight
flight
in the air, no more share,
ain't no fair.
unaware. Don't you dare go outside.
Hi, Fred.
Don't you dare go
Welcome.
outside. Don't you dare go outside.
What does it say? Walk in. I can't see. I'm too far back.
So,
This is a suitcase dog.
Baxter is going in here, and he's might bump that. So be careful.
I've got. Baxter has a handle. Take the green stuff off.
I'm going
Thanks,
to.
Carol. Baxter has a handle now. He's become a suitcase dog. So hi, Faith. Welcome back. So we can pick him up and help him
Here we
up
go.
and down.
Look at
and
that. Comes right off.
What,
So we
green-
are
the
here
green
with
stuff?
our guest Bob Capetta from Arizona, Tucson, Arizona,
Tucson, Arizona.
and maybe you move in just a little bit, and that's good. Yep. And you're gonna play cajon for us.
I am.
You're a percussionist.
Dog
You're
and
gonna-
cat have people
I
in their
called-
stream. Yeah.
I called
That's
you.
why people sign on is to
Hi,
watch
Pan.
the pets. Sorry.
To watch the pets.
You're talking.
So it's not about the music,
Hi,
it's
Pan.
about the pets. So we're going to start out with a song that actually Bob started to write, right?
So must be
I,
doing
well,
pink,
I was taking
pink flamingos.
we were in Hudson Street and I was taking a break. Leslie and I were taking a break. And Bob, you and Sean
The band was Hudson
started
Street.
a beat.
And where I lived was Hudson.
Right, and where you lived. That's why we named the band Hudson Street.
So I'm going to just start you out. Maybe you can give us the beat. Here.
Hi, Deb and Larry out in Arizona. Our friend Bob's here from Arizona.
I got a picture in my mind.
Hi, Dr. Ada. Welcome back.
It's just a picture in my mind. I'm never leaving that memory behind.
Thanks, Fred.
of the picture in my mind. I was walking down the beach one day, a day like any other day, just a sight I did see, like to make my heart flutter. Her hair the color of butter, a lady in green, playing in a tidal pool, like to make my heart flutter. Her hair the color of butter. She was standing on the She was, all right, wait, I got it. She was playing with the seabirds. They were flying all around. I loved her in the moment with all my heart and soul. Seabirds, they were flying all around. Here we go. Pink flamingos,
Wow.
pink
Pink
flamingos.
flamingos. Whoa, whoa. Pink
Was the beauty of
flamingos.
angels
Whoa,
flying towards the sun. Rays of gold amid the crimson, reason for some fun. Moving closer, ever closer, ever closer. Even closer, 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 closer. Oh, next thing that I knew, she had me in a way. A taste of ocean eyes, a dream were more than I could take. I loved her in the moment with all my heart and soul. I watched her as she falling back, the waves began to roll. Pink flamingos. Oh, I saw nothing more than pink flamingos. Oh, no more, no more. Pink flamingos, pink flamingos, pink flamingos.
Okay, Michelle.
So I'll tell you how that song got written. I don't know if you remember it, but you did the beat, and I said we got to write a song to this. I said
Great.
keep it going, and they kept the beat going. And I said, Leslie, write lyrics.
We've had a request. Can you hear that? You will get a beezer purr, a meditative beezer purr at the end, but right now you've got an auto purr. And I interrupted Larry again, but sometimes it's just got to be done. Here we go. For you, Michelle. So we wrote that song by?
You started writing the lyrics. In fact, there was one line that you wrote, her eyes the color of butter, and I
Remember
think
that?
Sean
It's
looked
like,
and
"Oof,
said,
jaundice."
that's jaundice, that
Yeah.
ain't gonna work.
Remember that?
The whole idea of playing pink flamingos
Oh.
from my landlord taking issue with the plastic pink flamingo that I had in my yard.
And you had a fight with him.
We had a discussion.
You've got to talk into that.
Oh, I have to talk into this?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, so, in Bangor, Maine, on Hudson Street, where we used to play,
Yeah.
practice. And, and I had a plastic pink flamingo that my landlord did not approve of.
And
I had to take it down.
And so we wrote a song, Pink
Music
Flamingos.
ensued.
What do Pink Flamingos have to do
And
with
I
mermaids?
used to hate pink flamingos. I used to think they were the tackiest things in the world, and now I love them. I've got pink flamingo bags, and I've got pink flamingo pants, and I've gotten to love them. What do they have to do with what, Larry?
What do they have to do with
Anything?
with mermaids?
Oh, just the salt water stuff.
So we have a number of really rhythmic songs tonight, and I actually changed our set list around a little bit when I heard you were flowing into town, because you gave us a lot of lead time. You called us about 3 days ago and said you're coming into town, you want to play on the show. And we said, all right, let's do that. And I started changing the set list around to have a little more of a rhythmic thing. But this is not. This is a...
Because she was here last week. Am I singing this?
Yeah.
I'm in the phase of my life where I have everything I want. You know, the ways of my life are the ways that I like a cup of coffee and a sweet croissant. But it don't mean a thing without that curl of your hair. Warmth of your touch lets me know that you're there, and you're there everywhere. I'm in the phase of my life when I'm slowing on down, just hanging around, maybe a little walk into town. I do what I like, a little song here and there, maybe a little tune about a fair. Dogs and cats everywhere, but it don't mean a thing without that glint in your eye, curl of your smile, the tears when you cry, just you and I. Oh, where were you when we were young? Oh, where were you out there among the lovers? We would have climbed every mountain, swam every sea, crossed every desert, just you and me. Oh, where were you when we were young? Where's that? When we were young, when we were young. I'm in the phase of my life with most of that gone, coming upon this life that we're on. I'm in the phase of my life where I found you at last. With you I am blessed. I can leave all the rest, but it don't mean a thing with that warmth of your kiss, that silly old smile. I just can't resist, just you and I. Here we are, a little older and Here we are. How did we get here? I wonder. There goes here we are, just you and I, under a starry sky. We both can fly. That's so Larry wrote that song. I didn't have anything to do with that song, I don't think.
Yeah,
think
but
he
you
wrote-
sing it so
he
well
wrote the
that,
whole
that
song.
you got it, you know?
I love that song. Here we are.
We wrote that out in Arizona. That was a good one. That was a good one. There's no rhythm in it. We got to get something with rhythm in it.
You did
We
pretty
gotta-
good putting
we
some
gotta-
rhythmy songs in.
How about this one for rhythm?
How you guys doing out there? Larry
here
is
we
on fire.
Okay.
Thanks,
Great.
Fred. Yeah, the stories. One of our friends called up and said, who we've known, Larry's known for 30-something years, last week and said, I just listened to all your music. You need to write a book. So that we would put all the songs in there with all the stories, right? And they would all be in there.
And they'll be all in there.
'Cause we
Maybe
love to tell
maybe we can do
stories.
that. Maybe, you
Hey,
know,
Deb.
Paul
Hey,
McCartney did.
hey, Deb, our friend Bob came the day after you left. You Arizonians are coming
Oh,
in
Deb
en
is in.
masse. I love it. I just sent to Deb. She's in New Hampshire. She's in New Hampshire. Thanks, Carol. Hi, Sue. Welcome
Oh, so
in.
We got a good.
Thank you, Sandy. And we listened to your new. Sandy just dropped a new song that's on my stream. Learning How to Fly. Very pretty song. He just recorded it in professional recording. Nice on there.
I
We've
got
got a
this,
bunch of songwriters,
I got
musicians on here.
the motivation for this from one of my favorite movies, Notting Hill. There was a scene at the end where she comes back and she wants to get him. She wants him. She's done him some wrong things and she wants to get him back. And she comes in and she says, "I'm just a girl." And you're
Julia
just a boy."
Roberts.
And he said, "Nah."
She says, I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. That is exactly what she says.
Yeah,
No
but-
harmonica.
Yeah.
Cajon.
Go home.
Yeah, okay.
I wish a boy and wish a girl in the night. I wish a boy and you wish a girl all alone in the world tonight. And I found you. are everything. 'Cause we are everything. Yeah, we are everything.
That's a fun little song. Going out dancing.
Boy, that
It's not
adds a heck of
wish
a...
list.
Can everybody hear the
Can't
cajon?
hear you very well, Annie. Thank
Okay.
you. Try that. Try that. I'm trying to keep. If I don't answer you, it's because I didn't see it.
Okay.
I always go through and see that there's a bunch of people I didn't say hello to. So don't take it personally. It's just that I don't always see it. But we are glad you're here. Hi, there is Linnell.
Hey, Linnell.
Welcome.
Hi,
Here's your
love.
sweetie.
So glad you joined us.
Thanks, Nancy. You too. Can't hear the cajon.
Can't hear the call.
Can't hear the cajon? Who said can't hear the cajon?
Linnell.
Linnell said can't hear the cajon?
Oh no. Oh no.
Keep us
Okay.
posted
I brought
because
it up just a
animals are
touch.
bumping into things and we're bumping into things. And
Okay. Try that. All right, now let's see what happens.
okay, so yeah, try it. Give it a wax there. How's that? You can hear that now? Why did this for Earth Day?
We did this for a
Is this
thing.
for Earth Day?
Show up. Show up.
Show up for a showdown. Show up for the lowdown. Rise too high.
No?
Rise up.
Oh, maybe. All right. All right. All right. All
I
right.
mean, instead of getting into the middle of it. Right, there we go. Show up for a showdown. Show up for the lowdown. Rise up and throw 'em down. Take the gloves off and fight. For the right to breathe free. For the right to all be. For the right to see the light of the world evermore. Gonna take 'em all down. Don't you tell us all to calm down. Gotta bear down, strike down, bring down the powers that are tearing us apart. So they can never cut down. So they can never cut down.
Oh,
You're too.
Go ahead,
It's
go
too.
ahead. Oh,
it's-
okay,
Wait
go.
a minute.
Oh,
It's
oh,
a little.
go ahead, go ahead.
Wait, wait a minute. It's a
Oh,
little,
okay. I got it. It's a little thing.
Wait.
It's
It's
a
a
little-
little too fast, and you've got to do some of it.
all right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, okay. Don't tell us all to calm down.
Wait a minute.
We
So
all
they
got
can
it.
Just right on cut
So
down.
they can never cut down.
The forests.
So they can never poison.
Yeah, we breathe.
So they can never ruin.
The land we see.
So we don't have to die. So don't none of you let down. Not a one of you should back down. We all gotta hand it down. So our sons and our daughters and our daughters and our sons and their daughters and their sons and their daughters and their sons and their daughters can go on and on and on and on. Be careful when you turn your back. Be careful when you close your mind. Be careful that you do right, or Mother Earth's gonna die. So don't none of you let down. Not a one of you should back down. Don't tell us all to calm down. We gotta
So our sons and
daughters and our sons and our daughters and our daughters and our sons and our daughters and our sons go on and on and on.
show up.
Show up for a showdown. Show up for the lowdown. Rise up and throw 'em down. Take the gloves off and fight. Show up for a showdown.
For the right to breathe free.
Show up for the
For
lowdown.
the right to all be.
Rise up and throw 'em
For
down.
the right to see the light.
Take the gloves off and fight. Show up for a showdown.
For the right to breathe free.
Show up for the
For the
lowdown.
right to all be.
Rise up and throw 'em
For the
down.
right to see the light.
Take the gloves off and fight. Well, there.
There.
That's a 3-part mix-up, mash-up, mix-up, take the gloves off and fight song. How's that? That's like a march. I think we wrote that for
We
Earth
wrote
Day.
that for Earth Day.
I-
We wrote that. Okay, so here's the deal. Remember, I don't know if you don't remember. We had an Earth Day celebration we were writing for the Apache Reservation. We were here, and we wrote it for them. And they wanted 5 songs, and it was like Thursday, and we had none. So we wrote 5 songs over the weekend. and she said, we can't do 5 songs over the weekend. And I said, I can go. And I went upstairs, and I wrote 5. And she threw 3 of them away and wrote 3 of her own.
I didn't throw them away. I did not throw them away.
They weren't very good.
Michelle, that's nice. We sound like a cool evening in Arizona. That's interesting. I can picture that.
All right. Oh, okay. Let's do
I like
Quiet.
that one too, Fred. I like that song too.
So
Thanks.
we're doing a lot. That one
better.
was ours too.
Sounds better, you guys. Okay.
You know,
Sounds better.
we're doing a lot of our
If you
own
want
songs.
to say something, just grab the mic and please.
Just grab the mic and say,
Because
hey.
Bob's mic is down on the cajon, so you guys can hear the drum. Other words, you wouldn't hear the drum at all.
Okay.
This has this has harmonica, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it? Can you hand me that? Where's the harmonicas?
Harmonicas are right here.
Is this the one with the harmonica on it? The funny. Is this? Is this it, Larry? Maybe not. Maybe this.
Well, you know what? She can do harmonica on this. It's really
Is this
cool.
the one that-
yeah, you
is
can
this
do it.
One of the songs that we pulled out that we never. I don't think
What do
we've
you-
done. We've done it once.
What
has
key is this?
harmonica.
This is I'm playing. On and on we go. On and on we go. I think it's G.
Harmonica. No, well, the harmonica you're gonna play is.
Nope.
I think the first one is C.
It's a C harmonica.
Yes. C.
Yeah, this is the one that I think I was hacking around.
Oh,
on.
that's right. This is a lot of fun.
Wasn't it?
Yep.
Why can't I see? It's dark in here.
You got it?
No. Yeah.
All right, she's got a C. Here we go.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it? Let's see.
Yeah, that's right. Random thoughts that come through on all the things I think that I should do. But really now, as I listen to the rain, I just need some quiet in my brain. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing lost, getting tossed from one side to another. Need some quiet in my head, like an empty piece of Wonder Bread. Like the quiet that you expect when you're dead. Ready? And on we go. On and on we go. Let the rain wash it all away. Just rocking and rolling, so they say. Nothing to fear, no judgment day. Just making some space for things to lay. You know, sometimes we all feel this way. Just need some quiet here this day. I need some quiet in my mind. You know, when you get the call to leave it all behind. Just like when I was a kid in New York City, someone would bug me and tell him, "Go up and blow away." No one to tell, nothing to say. Hey, that's not such a bad idea. Oh, on and on we go. On and on we go. got that right. On and on we go. 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 That's kind of a mantra, right? Thank you. There's this little thing that I was trying to do with the guitar. But you got the cajon. You got the cajon for it, so might as well do that, right?
Right.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Hi, Patty.
People are hanging out.
The
Carol?
animals, Patty, you weren't here when
Bev,
I said
wow,
the
that's
animals
awesome.
are feeling better.
Sorry, tied up with a friend needing help. Oh, we'll play the music for her. If she needs help, she can get it from us.
Yeah, you
too.
can give her some music, and that'll
Get 'em
that
any
usually
music.
cheer you up.
Yeah. Patty Denton is from. Is Patty Denton from Florida?
I think Patty's in Florida.
Or
the
is
animals
she
are
from New
okay.
Jersey?
Beezer had a UTI,
Carol Baxter
and she
is
got a
from-
shot for arthritis.
Carol Baxter is from Scotland. Yes,
Carol's
and
from
Sandy Stewart is from Scotland, and
Hey,
and,
look
and,
who's
and,
here.
And,
Sean.
yeah, Sean.
Sean's our
Pink
other bandmate.
flamingos.
You should be here playing bass. We would squeeze you in, and we would do.
We would blow people away with the Hudson Street reunion.
Yeah,
All we
boy,
need
that
to
was
do is
such
to
a.
go
We
and
were
find
we were
Bill-
listening to that
Bill
today.
Giordano.
It's such a jam band groove, the Hudson Street. Larry, you should post that on that. What is it? Was it Pink Flamingos we were listening to? No, it was Sean's Route 66, Highway 61. Boy, what a good jam band song.
I'm
Florida.
gonna go to. She's not there. Is that a Zombies tune?
Zombies tune.
Totally Zombies. All right. All right. So wait a minute. Let me see. All right. Okay. So let's do a cover. Let's do.
Hi,
the Zombies
Jen.
tune.
Hi, Jen. You guys there? Welcome on. I hope you're at least no snow out there for you now. It might be warm, but not 6 feet of snow, eh?
Oh, join in.
Okay. Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people died. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there.
Well, let me tell you about the way she looks, the way she acted, and the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her. Oh, they all do. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there.
Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, and the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
go solo?
Drum solo. No.
Hey, George. Hey, George, you jumped on just in time to do
George,
zombies.
how are you? Zombies. So we kind of cut into
Hey, welcome, George. Good. Late dinner's good.
yeah. Let's do a couple of covers.
Frank, do you do zombie stuff? I don't know if I heard you do any zombies, but
Oh,
boy.
God, you should hear Frank.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Hi, Wes. I tagged you in a Joni Mitchell song. I know today. I know how much you love Joni Mitchell. Wes is on. Hi, Alan, if you're there too.
Okay, let's do this.
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah. Oh, listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Tell me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. Now the only girl I've ever loved has gone away, looking for a brand new start. Little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart.
Please tell me how that seems fair for her to steal my heart away when she don't care.
I can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain.
Tell me just what a fool I've been.
I wish that it would
Go
go
and let me cry in vain,
and let me be alone again. Now the only girl I've ever loved has gone away.
look for
For a brand new start. Little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, please tell me now, does that seem fair for her to take my heart away when she don't care? I can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again,
and let me be alone again, and let me be alone again.
Yeah, good one.
Bob, it's pretty good. Bob just jumped in here and not quite knowing what we're gonna do. Well, he's still.
Oh, you're doing fine. And these, you did say
Hi, Brad.
that you played with somebody
Thanks,
who
Patty.
tended to be rhythmically challenged.
Hi, Fred.
Or that went off on different tangents.
Okay, yeah. You
Yeah.
guys don't. You rock solid.
We sometimes
We
don't
go
tell
all-
you what the rhythm
we go
is.
all over the place.
But let's do one of our classics. Bacon
Piece of-
paper.
Did my job, took all my pay. Had no idea they could take it away. Get really scared when you do what you know. Show up to work, boss tells you go.
Where do you go?
Oh, where do you go?
Town built around the mill.
Town's built around the mill.
Homes and our families
And our homes and our families
settled there still.
are settled there still.
We all worked hard,
We all worked hard,
did what we could.
did what we could.
That's what we know. are settled there still. We all worked hard, did what we could.
That's what we know. Making paper from the wood. World's changing fast. Maybe things don't last. There's more to learn on this changing path. Sure hope it's good. I guess we'll know when we should. For now our hearts making paper from the wood. Where did it go? Hi John. Towns built around the mill, and our homes and our families are settled there still. Hey Rick, we all worked hard, we did what we could, but that's what we know. Making paper from the wood.
One more time.
Again.
Where did it go? Town built around the mill. Our homes and our families are settled there still. We all worked hard, did what we could.
'Cause that's what we know. Making paper from the wood. 'Cause that's what we know. Making paper from the wood. Hey Rick, your sweetie loves this song.
Me too, absolutely my favorite Leslie and Larry tune.
Actually,
Totally.
Leslie wrote it.
It's a beauty. It's just classic.
You've done it a lot.
Yeah, Bob's done that song with us over and over the years. Yeah.
We always
It's fun.
pull it
We
out.
were talking today. We came down. Everybody took a nap sort of this afternoon, and I said it was nice to see Bob and have him here. And you know, when you have friends that you've known over the years, especially if you've played music with them, I think you just sort of pick up where you left off. Like when you're a kid and you run into somebody you haven't seen in years. There you are. Hey, how are you? Let's play a little music, and right? Yeah, isn't that kind of?
Absolutely. That's why on this road trip there, I made sure that I had a Tuesday evening with these two.
Yeah, it's cool. We would pick up and do the jam band stuff again if we were all in the same area. Yeah, that was fun. We bring Sean back up. Hey.
4, 1, 2. Just let it go. Been thinking about the pain it causes not to let it go. You don't see the world the way that I do. That doesn't make it so. There we go. I asked you nicely, didn't I? There we go. I asked you twice, then didn't I? I don't think we ought to play this game. We just gotta let it go. Just 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 when you think it fits like an old soft shoe, they will turn on you. Yeah, on a dime. Not always. Every time you least expect it. And you can't name what someone hurts on you. You just take it down inside and hold on for the ride and hope to make it right. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. When you see no end in sight, why do we need to own it when it wasn't ours at all? So someone else can walk father, son, or brother, neighbor, friend, or any other, when they hold you back, it can hurt so bad, it can be so sad, when something else destroys the way. What? What? Just let it go. Whoa, whoa, what? Just let it go. Whoa, whoa, what's that? Just let it go. Whoa, what did he say? Just let it go. Just let it go. Whoa, whoa, just let it go. Whoa, just let it go. Whoa, just let it go.
That's another Just Let It Go song. How many Just Let It Go songs has Leslie written? How much letting go has Leslie done?
The letting go.
Leslie has let lots of things go, and she is still letting things go. Hi, Belinda, and thanks, Greg. Yeah, you heard that song way back in Arizona. Hi, Ellen, if you're there.
Well, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a fun song.
Yes.
It's one of those goes all over the place, you never know where it's going songs. It's just right, my kind of music. John Hemberger must be outside doing something like cutting wood or something. I don't know where Brother Art Thou. I sent him a link, George. I know, it's lonely without Brother John on there, isn't it? Hi, Deb. Hope you're enjoying New Hampshire. What a lovely place you're at tonight. She's heading back to Arizona next week, I think. Oh, we haven't done this song in ages.
Yeah, we did this afternoon.
I know. I was not quite here this afternoon, was I?
No.
Alrighty. You wonder if it's meant to be a me for you for me. So many kinds of energy or something in between. They talk about the bees and birds, though something maybe seems absurd. I'll tell a tale of primal beasts and how we came to be. Could have been a dolphin, that's a funky beat going on there, and stuff's happening. You're on fire. Good job, you guys.
You
Yeah.
know, we've had trouble with
I
that
don't know
song.
what kind of song that is either. I
It's
don't know
blues, isn't
is
it?
it blues? Maybe it's
It's
blues.
kind of a classic blues, but the intro is not. The intro is...
Primo percussion.
But what's the intro?
People are digging the percussion. Yeah. Deb, this is our
She
friend
wrote
Bob
that. I said she needed a...
from Arizona.
Hey, hey.
He used to be we used to be in a band together up here, and then he moved to Tucson, and he stayed in Arizona, and we didn't. We came back.
That was a good song. That was a good song. Let's see what we can do next. I got to get back
Hi,
and
Otto.
make sure that
Otto.
I cut a song out, and because I did that, I'm out of whack with back and forth. I got one.
It's okay. There,
I got
Larry,
one.
don't worry about it. Just play what you want.
Okay, so we're gonna do the rhythmic one. If I can find it, here it is. Here it is.
Hi, Otto. Hey, Otto.
Dave asked. That was home to me, home where the heart is, home to the young men, home where the start of it all is. Darkness and pizza by the slice, Coney Island hot dogs with the mustard and the pickle with spice. Home in the city, home to me, home in the city, home to me, home in the city, home to me, home in the city, home to the cigarettes and booze, bowling alleys and the backstreet blues. Anywhere you choose to wander in the city, the ladies oh so pretty nice, games in the daylight, girls under the starlight picking up the pieces of the corn and the sparking in the heat of the night. Home in the city, home to me, home in the city, home to me, home in the city, home to me, home in the city. Sound of the trains overhead, the clickety clack of the elevated track, bringing me all the way back to the back street, whackety whack of the midday jackety jack, hackety sack. Meet with Mac, Wolfman Jack. He had the knack. Home to the simple times, home to the simple rhymes, home to me. Home to the simpler times and the five and dimes coming back for me. Babies booming sometime later, sometimes sooner. Oh, but before you really knew her, that was home to me. I started sinking as I was drinking, loving life. As I was thinking of the streetlights blaring down, it seemed like I was wearing down the future. It was bearing down on me. Home in the city, home to me. Home in the city, home to me. Home in the city, home to me. Home in the city, home where the heart is,
I love that song. Isn't that a great? Isn't that a great tune? That
I-
was,
I-
think, was
every
that a-
time-
Played it the first time I
that
heard
was
it.
one of
Like,
your,
good tune.
what is that? Was that one of your song
No,
challenges?
well, yeah, actually, it was a song challenge. It was a song challenge.
New York.
So there is a group called Jesse's Well, which Sandy Stewart is a big mover and shaker in,
Okay.
and every month they have a song challenge, and the 1 month song challenge was Home, and we were just about to go to New York City, and I said Home. You can take the New Yorker out of New York, but you can't take New York out of New York.
Boy, and you are the prime example of that, my
I know,
friend,
I
so-
know, because you know it's like the line in L.A.'s fine, but it ain't mine. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am, I said, right? I mean that to me resonates more than.
John says, lovely chord changes, Larry, fabulous sound through the pickup.
Thank you, thank you,
It is.
thank you.
Nice chord changes, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And truly, the knick-knack, Wolfman Jack lines there were just classic. That was great, man.
Well, I thought it was, the fact that.
Who remembers Wolfman Jack, George?
Wolfman
Wolfman Jack. Yeah. New York, AM. I think that was New York AM.
Now I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But
Wolfman Jack was
Is it AM? Or is it?
I'm
It's always on. Maybe
trying to remember who was on
FM rock and roll.
WOR.
WOR.
WOR in upstate, in where? I don't even remember.
New York. Okay, here's a sing-along.
you gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, up from the mine one by one. You gotta bring 'em on up, gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, now 9 for 9. Oh, the water poured in. Oh, the water poured in, the water poured in, the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up, up from the mine. One by one, you gotta bring 'em on up, gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, now 9 for 9 for 9. Oh, the men were swimming. Oh, the men were swimming, the men were swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, up from the mine one by one. You gotta bring 'em on up, you gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, now 9 for 9 for 9. Oh, the babies, they were crying. Oh, the babies were crying. Oh, the babies were a-crying, the men were a-swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, whoop, from the mine one by one. You gotta bring 'em on up, you gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, now 9 for 9 for 9. Oh, the women, they were a-praying. Oh, the women were a-praying. Oh, the women were a-praying, the babies were a-crying, the men were a-swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, whoop, whoop, from the mine one by one. You gotta bring 'em on up, you gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, now 9 for 9 for 9. Oh, the drillers, they were drilling. Oh, the drillers were a-drilling, praying. The babies were a-crying, the men were a-swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, up, up from the mine. One by one, you gotta bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up. Now 9 for 9 for 9. Oh, those children, they were watching. Who were they watching? The drillers. Oh, the children were watching those drillers a drill, and the women were a praying while the babies were a crying. The men were a swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. Oh, you gotta bring 'em on up, up, up from the mine one by one. You gotta bring 'em on up, you gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up now, 9 for 9. Oh, the world held its breath with the television on. Oh, the world held its breath with the television on. Those children were watching those drillers a drill, and the women were a praying while the babies were a crying. The men were a swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, whoop, whoop, from the mine. One by one, you gotta bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up from the dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up. 9 for 9. Oh, let's all sing now while the world holds its breath with the television on. Oh, let's all sing while the world holds its breath with the television on. Those children were watching those drillers a drill, and the women were a praying while the babies were a crying. Men were a swimming when the water poured in down deep in the mine. You gotta bring 'em on up, bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up, whoop, whoop from the mine. One by one, you gotta bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up. Now 9 for 9. You gotta bring 'em on up. Bring 'em on up, you gotta bring 'em on up, whoop, whoop, from the mine. One by one, you gotta bring 'em on up. You gotta bring 'em on up from the deep dark mine. You gotta bring 'em on up.
Bring 'em on up now, 9 for 9. Wow.
Great song, you guys.
You've heard that before.
Somebody said that you couldn't hear the vocals, but I think reverb time, George. Now I have to turn up the mic, Leslie. Oh, okay.
What?
No, okay. So I'm not loud enough? Who's not loud enough? Deadly. Who's not loud enough? Larry? Or Larry leaned closer. I told him to lean closer because you couldn't hear it. Right. Now, how's that? Say something, Larry.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thanks,
We're having
Sandy.
fun with
Hi,
these
Devin.
songs. We're having Devin. I saw that risque picture you put up on the internet.
Puff. Getting clothes here and there and puff and shirts and all kinds of stuff.
I think it was great.
It was great.
All right.
Okay, we both ended up strong by the end.
Good.
Linnell, can you hear us now? Yeah.
Okay. This is a little bit of an esoteric song.
You got any reverb? Ha 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 ha. Little reverb.
I think so. This is a little bit of an obscure song, but I'm going to sing it anyway because I wrote it about a very, 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 very good songwriter. He passed away a number of years ago.
Thanks, girls. Thanks for the
And
support
his
out
name,
there.
you look this guy up. It's not Morrissey. It's Bill Morrissey. Bill Morrissey, his name was. And if you're interested in a particular song he sang a song called The Birches.
Oh, yeah.
Birches.
You should learn that.
And it's such a spectacular song because it's a little off-center. It's essentially about the husband and the wife. The wife wants to burn birch because it burns hot and fast. And the husband wants to burn oak because it burns slow and consistently overnight. But she wants to burn birches.
Yeah, it's a
And
great
there's a
song.
metaphor there.
Yeah.
There's a metaphor there. It's such a great.
Birches, it's called, right?
It's called Birches. It's called the Birches or the Birches.
Bubbers?
I wonder what it's like playing honky tonks in bars. I wonder what it's like to sing songs that bring a tear to my eye and have the ladies there all loving. And what it's like to die out on the road alone. I saw him at a show down by the river. The road, it took its toll, but he'll be in my heart forever. Was he shaking from the travel, or was he shaking from the booze? Can't quite tell, but I could see that he was hurting. It just seemed to me that he had nothing left to lose. Couldn't keep the words straight or the stories or his flirting. But the songs, they were still there down by the river. And we were still a-singing right along. He was barely holding it together there that night. His eyes were red and his chords were shot and his voice had no bite. He felt down deep inside we would lose him in light. But still I knew that there was no one better. He was a minstrel man, singing with his heart and soul, singing out to you and me, singing with a little rock and roll. He gave his all, and the road took its toll, but he'll be in my heart forever. I heard it through the grapevine that he died a few months later down south. I heard he was just too much. Too bad, 'cause I was waiting for his next time through our town. The music man with a magic touch. Oh, the music man with a magic touch. He was just a music man, singing with his heart and soul, singing out to you and me, singing with a little rock and roll. He gave his all, and the road took its toll, but he'll be in my heart forever. He was just a minstrel man, singing with his heart and soul, singing out to you and me, singing with a little rock and roll. He gave his all, and the road took its toll, but he'll be in my heart forever. But he'll be in my heart forever. But he'll be in my heart forever. We remember him, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
He,
Yeah,
it
he
was a
he was
vision,
good.
a
Too bad.
vision.
It's
He,
sad loss.
he was, he
The road
came
takes-
to
the road
Bangor,
does
Maine
take its
a
toll.
number of times, and
On a lot of
the
musicians.
last time he was a wreck.
Yeah, he was.
He was a wreck, and
he was on his way.
He just pasty white. He couldn't get anything straight, and but the songs
Hi, good buddy.
were just
Hi, Bubbers.
oh, the songs
How
were
you
just
feeling good
unbelievable.
You feeling good tonight?
Um,
You say hello to everybody? Did you?
He's
Did
another
you say
one
hello?
that I think I saw one of his last shows. Michael Smotherman, I think I saw one of
We
his
did
last
see his
shows
last
before.
show.
I think we did see his last show
Yeah,
before he
did
died.
his last show in Arizona.
Michael Smotherman wrote
Yeah, blah, 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 blah,
what's the name of the song you
Yeah.
sing?
Right. Yeah.
You don't
that's
remember it.
No, but as soon as you start playing it, I'll remember it. I can't remember the name of it.
He wrote a number of songs for
Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie Raitt,
Oh, really?
and great songs. In fact, we booked him into Sedona, and an older lady came and sat there and said,
Saying hello.
"I wish he would do his own songs." And he did. He was doing all of his own songs, but she recognized them all, and she thought they were covers. He said, "I wish they would do." I said, "You do?" Oh, you know, I think we've been a little bit blessed
What?
to see
What do you
this, to see
What?
these, the last time these guys played. Good song,
Come on.
good song.
He
Let's
shouldn't-
try.
He shouldn't need to go anywhere. He should be fine. Come on.
You want to take
Baxter.
Baxter? Oh no, see,
Suitcase dog.
take him out for a second.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Bye, puppy.
Go ahead, Baxter. Go. Here we go. We're gonna take him out for a second, and then we got a few more songs for you. Meanwhile, we can shoot the breeze.
Indeed.
What do you think? We were practicing today on some of these songs. How do you like the cajon, guys? What did you think? I just love it when there's a rhythm section playing with me.
You're so easy to be a rhythm section too.
Well, you know, Brother Al Hamburger was
Right.
up a couple of weeks ago,
Yes.
and he did a few of his songs, and he did bass on our songs. And man, the only sad thing was that he played, and then you came up and played, but you didn't do it at the same time. But we did do something really cool when we were in Arizona. We played our songs at the Mary Fisher Theater,
Indeed.
and Paul played bass, and you played cajon.
I came up from Tucson. Paul came down from Flagstaff,
Yeah, that's right.
and you guys came from Maine.
And we came from Maine, so it was just right.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a song that we did there, and it's off the album, and you played on it. So I don't think we practiced it, but I think we can get it.
Okay. No, it's not biscuit time yet.
We can get it. Here it is.
What are we doing?
Hey, you feel better?
This comes in handy. I can lift him right up the steps for Baxter here.
brain fart then for a second. But good song, good song. Isn't that fun? Oh God, yes. We got. Let's another. Oh, here we go. Another rhythmic one.
Malone just came on.
Oh, good.
I'm going to send it to her, and she's on it. Right. Here we go.
Okay, let's do the cafe. Let's do a cafe musician. Huh? What do you mean it can't hear you? Can't hear you.
Can't hear me. You guys can't hear me.
Oh, come on.
Oh, this got pulled out.
Oh.
Can you hear me now? The mic got pulled out.
Yeah.
Oh, it figures. We always do that. I do that song. That happens on that last song. That's happened on Cocoon 2 or 3 times. That's
Why
probably.
does it always happen on Cocoon?
I don't know. It's really weird.
Let's do it again. No.
The cajon sounds great though, and the guitar sounds good. Turn on Leslie's mic. Yeah, okay. I think that was my fault. It got caught on the dog or my foot.
Looking for a good time in some Beale Street bar. Through the dark of the night and the smell of the booze, I heard a sweet guitar down in Memphis City. Down in Memphis City. Through ragged bones, bloodshot moans raised above the beer. Everybody's talking, no one left to hear. He was a cafe musician, singing so he wouldn't disappear. He was a cafe musician. Loving, oh, one too many one-night stands, one too many beers, one too many drunken bums yelling, skidded in his ears. Oh, one too many highways and one too many tears. He was a cafe musician. Oh, one too many years. He was a cafe musician.
Oh, one too many years.
Oh, the rivers of our lives, the back roads we have taken. Austin down to San Antone, Jacksonville to Macon. Winning some, losing dumb, barely bringing home the bacon. Meandering now,
Meandering now.
singing ballads for the barflies, singing ballads for the dead. Telling stories about a hard life with not much living up ahead. He was a cafe musician, barely hanging by a thread. He was a cafe musician. Loving. Oh, one too many one-night stands, one too many beers, one too many drunken bums yelling, skidded in his ears.
Skinner.
One too many highways and one too many tears. He was a cafe musician. Oh, one too many years. He was a
Freebird.
cafe musician. Play some Doors. Just a masquerade.
Just a masquerade.
Rewound and replayed.
Replayed.
Cafe musicians, they're all the same.
There we go. That's a Larry Latourism if I've ever heard one.
That's a good one, man.
You know what? I wrote the words to that, and it had another melody, right? And I was in the
Hi, Mary.
I was
Mary,
in the
welcome. We
Cowgirl
miss you.
Cafe
Bob is here. You remember
in
Bob?
Santa Fe.
From Arizona. Remember Mary Malone?
And this guy, was playing there who had written songs for one of the greatest movies I've ever seen, one of the most
There we
panned
go.
movies of
Now
all
you
time,
can hear me
The
and-
Postman.
Now I probably won't shut up.
You know, Kevin Costner made a movie called The Postman. And Kevin Costner made a movie called The Postman, and
Postino.
he wrote a lot of the songs in there. So he's playing in this bar. Every single song he plays,
We've expanded.
not a word from the audience.
Yes.
And so I'm
We've had
sitting there, and I'm the
Arizona
only one
friends
clapping. I'm
visiting.
going,
Last
and
couple
all
of
you
weeks.
could hear is nobody would even try to clap. And I said, singing so he wouldn't disappear. Cafe musicians singing so he wouldn't disappear. That's where that came from. It was a good song. And then,
John says he really
so we're
loves,
sort of in
loves the percussion.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He's on there as downtown Detroit, but
but he's from Scotland? Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
we've got 3 or 4. There are 3 or 4 of you guys from Scotland, I think, at least. Yeah.
Oh, that percussion guy is my savior. That percussion guy is Bob Capetta, who's played percussion for us for 20
Or
years.
drums and sometimes guitar.
On and off.
It is.
20 years.
He played with us. We played together once or twice at the Tucson Folk Festival.
Yes.
Right? That was fun. You got to play this year. You got to play with Paul, our friend Paul, who's not on.
You
but
did a couple of gigs with us at the Mary Fisher Hall in Sedona,
Yep.
and
is fun.
and you came all the way across the country to see us play a gig at Susan and Eric's house. Yeah. and it was fun. And you played
Dublin.
in Hudson Street. Dublin.
Dublin.
Oh,
I've
Dublin.
never been to
downtown Detroit
Dublin.
is from Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
think
man.
so. I don't
Sorry,
know
man.
how did we get that you were in Scotland?
Well, I keep mixing up the fact that you and Sandy are all in the same place, but Dublin, Ireland, that's a
totally
cool
different.
place.
Have you ever been there? You've never been
No,
there.
I was over on the other side. We were over on the other side in Dingle.
Yes, we were in.
And my son got mad at me and got on
no,
the
he
train
got,
to Dublin.
He got mad at me. Yeah, he did. Went to
Yeah.
Dublin. Yep. Had bad dreams too many times. for pride when there's no one but myself to blame. I'd give anything to see you again. Yes, I'd give anything to see you again. That's a, thanks. That's a whole different beat from how I learned it. I learned it slow, Bonnie rate, and I always did it slow, you know.
But I love the.
Larry's picking up, so I'm like,
I love the.
trying to,
I
trying to keep up.
It's
It
a
is.
waltz.
It is.
It is a
well,
waltz.
Wasn't I doing it as a waltz?
Oh, totally. Exactly. No, but a dance. It was good. It was a waltz, for sure. It was a good one.
We kept up with it. I don't know, another 10 years, I don't think we'll be keeping up with that fast, but
Sounded great.
thank you.
Okay, this is.
Yes, we did see Fungi. He was like 30 in Dingle. I
Yes, we
know, he
did.
disappeared.
He
Where did he go?
disappeared.
Maybe he died because he's isn't. How long do they live? I don't know if they live that long. But we did see him, and we have a video of him, and we were all so excited about that. That was so much fun. Yeah,
This
Greg,
is-
great. One of the greatest songs. He made fun of your. You had a problem with Eric Has once. He made fun of your cowboy hats. Greg, I never saw you wear a cowboy hat.
Who was Pepper?
Greg Parentoni.
Oh, really? Is Greg on?
Yeah, Greg's on. Greg is one of the people who moved back. He moved back to Woodstock, New York. Hell of a songwriter, though. Look him up, Greg Parentoni.
This is biographical. Leslie would tell me the stories about how she was always bartender.
Oh, is that?
She'd tell me all these stories, and I wove them into a song. So these are all true. I don't want to say these stories are true. They're all transcribed from the original.
They're all things I told Larry. Does that mean they're true? I don't know.
Sure has led a crazy sort of life. A lot of stories to tell, a lot of heartache and strife. Sure sounded interesting to a straight-laced guy like me. Like bartending, for example. Takes a special kind of woman to do that work. Each customer's either a good guy or a jerk, but you never know what you're going to get. She said with a smirk, you gotta roll with it, you see. So she sat me down and she told this tale to me. The other day this guy walks into my bar. Lots of money, but it don't go very far. Smells like Jack, bad cigar, little weed. He comes on in, sits right down, starts talking about his days over in Vietnam. He calls me an angel and says, listening is just what I need. See, I got every kind of guy coming in here, short and tall, and they all drink beer. I can't always give them what they want, but I try to listen when they plead. Like a guy who had a t-shirt said, stay safe, sleep with a cop. He wanted me bad, but I gently told him to stop. I said, sober up a bit, drag your butt with you and go home. You got a wife and kids to feed. I met bums and gentlemen in between. Ain't none of these guys I haven't seen.
I just listen.
I give him a lifetime guarantee. Good old boy, mountain man, a rock and roll star. You just never know who you're gonna meet in the bar, but you know that story. They're all the same, you see. Hey,
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 hey, bartender. Wanna give me just
one last drink
before the road?
hey, bartender. Oh God, I love you so.
But it's 2 a.m. and you know I gotta go.
Oh, harmonica. C, 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 C.
Can you make up some more words while we're playing? See?
Yeah. Harmonica break on chorus instrumental.
Because I can't.
She's trying to find it and she can't find it.
see a thing
She
here.
smells like Jack and smoking a bad cigar.
That's not it.
C.
That's not it.
C.
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 I know. I see. Maybe it's the one in the end. They're all mixed up. Nope. Patience. Grasshopper. Last but not least. Baxter, what happened? Can't see.
There we go. I keep 'em all busy while I'm on to the next. Bunch of broken down old guys, tired old wrecks, and they're crying in their beer 'cause of their wives, their ex, too many mouths to feed. You see, they all come in here with someone to blame. The reasons are different, but the story's the same. They put their money down and they play the game with me. My bums and gentlemen in between, ain't none of these guys I haven't seen. I just listen. I give 'em a lifetime guarantee. Good old boy, mountain man, or a rock and roll star. You just never know who you're gonna meet in a bar, but you know that story. They're all the same, you see. Hey, 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 bartender, won't you give me one last drink here for the road? Hey, 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 bartender, oh God, I love you so, but it's 2 a.m., you know I gotta go. Take us out. Now, wasn't that worth it, trying to find your harmonica?
Yeah, I put them in order at some point, and then when I put them back, it's dark, so I don't know where they are. Baxter, you're getting everything tangled up. Come here. Come on. He knows that it's almost biscuit time.
Tangled up in blue.
Tangled up in blue. Come here, Baxter.
Yeah, I think, let's see.
Come on.
I
Come on, go
think
this
we're
way.
close to the end. Yeah, I
There
think
we
I
go.
think we're coming. I think we're gonna cut it. We're gonna go right to Friends Like We, because it's just right about at the end. So we got
Thanks, you
biscuit
guys.
time.
Thanks for the support. And for being here and jumping on, and thanks for tagging everybody. And Bob,
I
thank
think
you for
I
being
think this
here.
is a good Cajon song. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Neither here
Never there.
can be most anywhere
Without our friends to help us out, we blunder asunder and babble out.
We take wrong turns.
Mickey, we lose our way. Otto, we'd wander off like an old sad stray. So lucky are you, and lucky are me, that both of us have friends like we.
La 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 la
biscuits.
You did it. Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you. Oh, good songs. Good songs all night.
So good to play with
Isn't
you
it
guys.
fun?
Oh, that was a
Fun.
lot of fun. We had a good crowd all night. Is Lionel still on?
Linnell, I bet she is.
Linnell,
Could
sorry.
be asleep. She could be.
The Y throws me.
No, totally.
Yes. Yes. Hey, good night, everybody. And Sandy, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
5 a.m.
Linnell, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Bob always adds a tremendous amount. And like I said, I could if I could mix your songs together with Al's songs, get you guys playing together at some point.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Baxter's happy tonight.
You know.
Nobody peed on my lap. No problem.
You're letting me hear what some of the songs sound like. And nobody did any damage tonight, which is really, really good.
Nice. Well behaved animals.
Yes, he's good. And he loves you very much. Can I say that? We were talking about loves of our lives, and
Right,
and
exactly.
it was
Exactly.
very special. So what is that? La 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 la. So where is Beezer around?
Let me see.
Beezer's right here.
Okay, good. We're Beezer moment time.
Let's get a Beezer moment, and then we'll
A Beezer moment.
A Beezer,
Mickey. Oh, Mickey.
a Mickey moment.
Wait a minute, Mickey didn't get any crunchies.
Oh, Mickey has to have crunchies.
Yeah. Here you go, Mick. Here, McDoodle.
Baxter was doing good today.
Man, Baxter.
Look at how did he get back there?
Here you
He
go.
just
Here, Mick. Mickey.
went around back and
Uh-oh.
Here, give these to Mickey and I'll get
okay,
Beezer.
let him on through.
Come on back.
Mickey.
Beezer's
There you go.
here.
Oh God, you're eating the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me see if we can get Beezer
you
moment.
sensed the treat there. Now you're stuck. Uh-oh.
Is he stuck? You can come around this way.
He doesn't want to tangle up the cords. He's learning.
He's learning. We get mad at him. Uh-oh. So now this is a Beezer moment. Watch this.
A meditative Beezer moment for you.
Yeah, every
We
night.
hope. Just a minute. Just gonna take a minute to get. Takes a minute to get organized here. You're such a good girl, Beezer. Where else can you get that? Sounds like she's gonna take off. Can you tell she's feeling better this week? Here he comes. He's coming around. Well, that was a good meditative Beezer moment for y'all. She's digging, feeling better. We didn't know when we went down. They double dosed her with antibiotics, but they gave her a shot. But they gave her a shot for arthritis, which I wanted to take her down and get her something for that anyway. And it's like working a miracle. It's called Seresto, I think, but it's like a miracle. It's brought her back about 10 years. That's why she's purring like this. She's so happy. There you go.
This is what we do at the end of every show to give people meditative moments. Those were good songs. I enjoyed those. A lot of those were ours, and and you just love playing on those, and you know, we tend to, we've written some more rhythmic
Want to
tunes
get down now? Oh,
with
she's
you
had
in
enough.
mind,
You've had enough? You going?
because that cajon
get
is,
down now?
I bought one because when I grow up, I want to be like
down
Bob, to play cajon. Well, you're putting them on auto.
She's had enough. Oops.
Well, good night,
She's had
everybody.
enough.
Say
Night,
good night,
everybody.
Bob.
Thanks
Say
for the
good
support.
night.
Thanks
Say
for
good
being
night.
here.
Say
Say
good
good night,
night.
Bob.
Say good night, Nanelle. Say
Love
good
you,
night,
babe.
Les. Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night, Dick.
everybody.
Good night, John
What a
Boy.
treat this was.
Good night. Good night, everybody. And Baxter is wrecking
Baxter.
things.
That's okay.
Baxter's wrecking things.
There we go.
So I'm gonna get rid of this end live Facebook feed now. All right, that is the end of the live Facebook feed,
There we go.
and then I'm
that
gonna
was, that was a good ending. Beezer did a good
the,
job.
the
Baxter, you got tangled
push
up.
the YouTube
You get
thing is still
tangled
up, so
up.
I'm gonna end that one. And-
Did you get
and-
tangled
and
up?